Hey soap fans, welcome back to the channel. We are looking at the next 2 weeks of action and it is packed. So grab your coffee and let's get right into the madness. And let me tell you, the next 2 weeks from May 18 to May 29 are going to be absolutely exhausting to watch because someone is getting hurt and someone else is getting a shocking offer. Plus some seriously hot moments. I have been staring at these spoiler sheets for hours. My eyes are literally burning. The coffee is not working anymore, but we need to talk about it. So let's start with the Dimera drama, because there is always Dimera drama. It never stops. Literally decades of these people trying to kill each other over a company that probably doesn't even make real products. Just endless corporate warfare and secret basement laboratories. So Kristen Dimera is losing her mind again. Shocker, right? During the week of May 18 to May 22, she decides to give Xander Kyriakis a massive nudge. And by nudge, I mean she is literally trying to seduce him into murdering her own brother. She wants EJ Dimera dead. Permanently. So she tracks Xander down at the Salem Inn because everyone plots murders at the Salem Inn. It is like the crime capital of the town. And she plants a massive kiss on him. Just totally locks lips with the guy, trying to get him all hot and bothered so he will do her dirty work. Because that is classic Kristen. She never wants to get her own hands dirty if she can manipulate a hunky guy into doing it for her. But Xander is actually hesitating, which is wild for him. Because the old Xander would have snapped EJ's neck for a couple of bucks and a pat on the head. He used to lock people in cages. He was a ruthless mercenary. But now he has baby Victoria. And he finally got back into Sarah's good graces. Sort of. He is playing the good guy. So he doesn't want to risk his future as a dad. But Kristen is relentless. She argues that as long as he doesn't get Facet, he can still play the doting daddy and take EJ out. And honestly, Xander is thinking about it. He hasn't said no. He just wants more than a little kiss. He wants a massive payout. And EJ really needs to watch his back. Because Kristen is not going to let this deadly target go. If Xander won't do it, she will find someone else. Or just do it herself. EJ is walking around completely oblivious while his sister plots his demise. He is too busy worrying about his forgotten past with Kat Green and dealing with his son Johnny's near-death experience. So EJ is completely distracted, which makes him the perfect target. Kristen knows exactly when to strike, and she is going to hit him hard. Whether Xander pulls the trigger or not, Kristen's deadly plot is in full motion. And then we have Jack Deveraux just popping back up out of nowhere. Matthew Ashford is back, folks. So Jack is going to catch Gwen completely off guard. She is sitting in her hotel room, probably venting to Leo Stark about Xander, because she wants a real relationship with Xander, not just a casual hookup. She is tired of being the side piece. And suddenly, boom, her dad is at the door. Jack shows up for a visit. And it looks like he wants to take a step forward to have a real relationship with his daughter. Which is honestly a lot to process for everyone involved. Because Gwen has done some terrible things. The whole Abigail situation, the toxic schemes, the jealousy. The Deveraux family basically hates her. But Jack is a softie. He always feels guilty. He wasn't there for her when she was growing up. So he carries all this massive guilt, and now he wants to fix it. But Gwen is a mess right now. Her divorce with Dimitri is a disaster. Dimitri is threatening to leave her penniless. She is pining over Xander, so Jack walking in right now is just going to throw her into a total tailspin. I don't know if she can handle a healthy father-daughter relationship. She thrives on chaos. It is like she doesn't know how to function if she isn't scheming or crying. Now let's move to the week of May 25 to May 29, because Gabi Hernandez is fighting for her life. Well, her romantic life. She is trying to fight for Philip and their future together. But Philip is just done. He is standing his ground on their breakup because Gabi betrayed him. She secretly teamed up with Tony Dimera to sabotage the Titangent Dimera merger, and Philip found out. So he kicked her out of the Kiriaki's mansion, just threw her right out on the street, and Gabi is desperate. She hates losing. She hates being poor. She hates being out of power. She thought she had it all figured out, playing both sides, but Philip finally grew a backbone. So what does Gabi do? She makes terrible choices. She tries to bribe Liam. Hank Northrup is back as Liam, by the way. So Gabi makes him this shocking offer, probably trying to use him in some scheme to get back at Philip or get her money back. But Liam is actually trying to be a good guy right now. He rejects her bribe, and it gets worse, because Liam might actually tell Ari about the bribe. Yes, Gabi's own daughter. Liam and Ari have this weird dynamic going on. She has a crush on him, and he wants to be honest with her. So he might just spill the beans about her mother's dirty money. And if Liam tells Ari about Gabi's bribe, Ari is going to explode. She is going to be so mad at her mother. Ari is already dealing with so much trauma. The whole Sophia suicide note thing is weighing heavy on her and Tate and Holly. And now she finds out her mom is bribing the guy she kind of likes. Ari is going to blow up, and Gabi is going to feel completely alone. Like nobody in the world cares about her anymore. Philip dumped her. Her daughter hates her. She has no money, no power, just sitting there crying her eyes out. It is a classic Gabi downfall. She flies too close to the sun and then crashes hard. But wait, because Theo Carver is always waiting in the wings. Theo definitely cares about Gabi. He has had a massive crush on her forever. So when Gabi is at rock bottom, feeling totally alone, Theo is going to step up. He is going to comfort her. Just swoop right in to be her knight in shining armor. And Gabi is vulnerable right now. She might just lean into it, which is going to make things so messy, because Theo is dealing with his own family drama. And Philip might actually get jealous if he sees them together. Even though he dumped her, men are weird like that. Plus, Theo knows all about Gabi's dirty corporate secrets, so they have this weird bond now. Speaking of Theo's family drama, let's talk about Abe, because Abe is living in a literal soap opera fantasy right now. His dead wife is back. Lexi Carver is awake, and Abe is reconnecting with her, just sitting by her hospital bed, holding her hand, staring into the eyes of the woman he thought he lost back in 2012 to a brain tumor. It is wild. And Abe is going to love having her back, because Lexi was his soulmate, the absolute love of his life. The emotional weight of this is just staggering. Abe spent years grieving her. He built a whole new life. And now she is just sitting there, breathing and talking. But it is not that simple, because Abe is married to Paulina now. And Paulina's been his rock. So Abe's thoughts are constantly drifting back to Paulina. He is so worried about her because Paulina's an absolute emotional wreck right now. She is terrified that she has lost Abe forever, and she is dealing with Chanel's breast biopsy results. So Paulina is just drowning in anxiety, and Abe knows this. He feels incredibly guilty. He loves Lexi, but he also loves Paulina. It is the ultimate love triangle. And honestly, my brain hurts just thinking about how Abe is going to choose. He literally has two wives right now. It is like the ultimate soap opera trope, but it hits so hard because Abe is such a good guy. He never asked for this chaos. Finally, we have to talk about the teen drama, because Amy Choi is on a warpath. She is sticking to her mission to make Holly Jonas pay. Amy thinks Holly pushed Sophia over the edge. Because of that fake suicide note Sophia left behind, Sophia basically blamed Holly for everything. And then she disappeared, probably faking her death and running off to Paris. But Amy doesn't know that. Amy thinks her daughter is dead, and she is furious. She is a grieving mother looking for a target, and Holly is right in the crosshairs. Amy's not going to stop until someone pays for what happened to her kid. So Amy might actually push for cyberbullying charges against Holly. She wants Holly locked up, or at least ruined. And Holly is already spiraling. She is so guilty and terrified. She might even relapse into drinking or pills because the pressure is just too much. And the irony is that Kristen Dimera is the one who actually bashed Sophia with a rock. But Holly is taking all the heat. It is so unfair. But that is Salem for you. The innocent always pay for the crimes of the Dimeras. I just hope someone figures out the truth before Holly completely destroys her life over a crime she didn't commit. So yeah, that is the rundown for the next 2 weeks. May 18 to May 29. It is going to bring some unexpected moments and some intense conflicts. I am honestly exhausted just typing this all out. My fingers are cramping. The keyboard is practically smoking. But you guys need the info, so I am here delivering it. We have murder plots, surprise dads, breakups, bribes, resurrected wives, and cyberbullying charges. Just a normal 2 weeks in Salem, right? I need a nap. Or a vacation, but I will be right here watching every second of it because I can't look away, and neither can you.